Bro, I rock with I like it. I'm the same way, bro. And I could love you to death, but that's too much. Like that's too much. It take by the time I've even digested the entire thing, I then forgot half of it.
Welcome back. It's the Out of the Berg podcast. And got my man's Chris here and special guest, Rell. What's up?
Appreciate you all for having me, man. It's much
Appreciate
love.
you being here, dog.
Yeah, man. Like for real, like this whole week, we couldn't get nobody to come on. And
nobody.
Everybody was like, no.
Yeah. Wholeheartedly expected you to say like, nah, maybe next time or something too. It was just like,
we
have to find something else.
Nah, I would have fucked with y'all the last time. I just, you know what I'm saying, had work and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Now that
that's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, we've had almost everybody in that group chat on here, I think, except Jerm.
Yeah, Jerm go. Everybody know Jerm.
That nigga, but yeah. So let's get to the this or that. I've done it. I fucked up Javon with this shit. I fucked up Dion with this.
I'm fucking up everybody with this.
Hey, hold on, Peter. Move your light right there. It's kind of like casting a shadow on you. Yeah.
He said, "I'm coming for heads with the this or that." I'm with it though.
Yeah. No, I mean like move it out the frame of the picture because it's taking. We can't really see your face like that. If you can.
That better?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we can definitely see you now.
Technical difficulties.
Now, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so this or that. The first one. Now, this is this dude that you rock with. I don't personally fuck with him. But he got two bangers. Loyal or Deuces?
I gotta pick between one.
Yeah, Loyal or Deuces?
Going with Deuces all day, every day.
Why?
Going Deuces all day, every day. And I'll tell you why. Because Loyal, that song was like a club hit. You feel me? Like I feel like he went in the booth thinking, yo, what can we like cook up? That's a hit. When he did Deuces, there was some pain behind that. You feel me? Like there was some vulnerability with Deuces, and that's why I'm picking Deuces. You feel me? I'm rocking with Deuces all day.
I agree with you. Deuces was that beat is hard. that beat's hard.
And anytime you ready to just, you know what I'm saying, you're not rocking with somebody vibe, yo, like that's the move right there.
Yeah.
That's the move.
Right there. And that remix.
I love that remix.
See, I mean, like, I'm the kind of person where it's like, I like remixes, but like, you know what I'm saying? If I rocked with a song hard enough to even listen to the remix, I probably really vibe with the original. You feel me? So like, I rock with the remix, but the original was
original. I feel that.
All right, now, Chris, what you think though? Deuces?
Definitely Deuces. Yeah.
All right. So this next one, I'm only asking this next one because you fuck with these two artists, and
it's two different artists.
It's two different artists, two different albums, but
different albums. Okay.
And I just hate to say, Fame or Thriller?
It's Thriller. That's not even. Yeah, that's not even a debate.
I just had to throw that one out there because.
Bro, I will never go against
right
Mike.
There.
Like he was trying to trip me up.
I had to throw it out because I'm just like, if this nigga pick Fame, I might just have to take my headphones.
Yo, never. Nah. I mean, no. You know how I feel about CB, but there is no CB without MJ.
Exactly, bro.
Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got that out the way. Now, next one, two young MCs. One's with Dreamville.
Okay.
And one left his group. Corday?
Yeah.
Or JID. But okay. MC.
JID.
JID.
JID. The wordplay stupid. You know what I'm saying? My man he say he gotta practice like the way, you know what I'm saying? Because he delivers and he fuck with, like, you know how we be talking about syllables a lot.
Yeah.
He like alliteration and all that stuff. Like he play around. He gets busy. He gets real busy. And he been in it for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Corday, he cool. You know what I'm saying? He got some solid tracks out, solid projects out, but it's no longevity. Hasn't been the same amount of longevity, you know what I'm saying, as JID, so I can't go against it.
I feel that.
Okay. I feel I don't, this one's tough for me.
Me too.
I don't know. I don't. I might go good.
You going Corday, yo?
I can't go Cord. I can't really go like Cord. I'm not
like I was kind of leaning towards Corday until you said that. Like the longevity is clearly like in JID favor. Clearly,
let me tell you. I'll say this.
Okay.
JID was destroyed that dream. What's the
YBN?
The YB? No. What's it called? What's the album that came out with the Spill On Village?
The Spill Legend?
So that's crazy. Top 3 album of the year. He was spitting. That was spitting on that shit. That's top 3. And then on the Dreamville compilation, he was. Yeah, I have to go with JID.
Yeah. One thing I will say though about Corday, just because I really vibe with Corday, I think Corday's project, what was The Lost Boy?
Yeah,
has been, as far as from a beginning to end standpoint, in a work, like just a masterpiece. I feel like, I feel like that project was probably better than any other total project that JID has done.
Mm-hmm.
I really fell in love with The Lost Boy, but like I said, however, I can't go against the longevity, and you know what I'm saying, JID crazy.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, like you said, last year, that was my favorite album.
Yeah, that album went crazy.
That was my favorite album last year.
That album went crazy.
I was on repeat a few times. Definitely while I was doing workouts out
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, but we just mentioned 2 young MCs. But you got the bigger MCs though. You got the guys that paved the way. Now we've talked about Mr. K Dot a lot in the group chat.
Right.
Better album, To Pimp a Butterfly or Damn?
I'll say this. If I'm throwing on one of the albums, it's To Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I'm saying, Damn got that, I forget what that award's called, but you know what I'm saying, Damn did numbers that, you know what I'm saying, we ain't seen from quote unquote rappers, you know what I'm saying?
No. Damn is in the Hall of Fame of its own. Like,
yeah, it's really hard to go against Damn, man. But if I had to choose which album I'm throwing on, it's gonna be To Pimp a Butterfly. But before that, it's gonna be Good Kid, Mad City. So it don't even matter.
I knew this nigga was gonna say that. But
so it don't even matter, yo.
I'll give you this. Usually rappers never top their first album.
Yeah.
Never. You never see a rapper. So for this nigga to just top Good Kid, Mad City, which is like hip hop classic.
Yes.
I don't. It's a test to his greatness. So whatever you pick, I'm cool with.
No, for real though. Because like you said,
I think that's just another testament to his worth ethic. I seen I read an interview the other day saying when he in the studio, he would work on a song for a month, and that's only because he didn't like the way he breathed on the ad lib or something like that, and he'll redo the whole thing. Just
I ain't mad at him, yo.
That's
repeatedly like that. That's crazy.
That's a technical rap shit, man.
Yeah.
But all right, Kendrick has his peers though.
Right.
Some would say it's on the same level. Some would say it's on the same level.
Like how you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I loved it. That transition was crazy.
There's this guy called JERMAIN COLE.
Yes, sir.
Now he has this album that I've gotten so much heat for, not giving a classic, called Born Sinner.
Yes.
2 tracks, Forbidden Fruit or Land of Snakes.
Bro, that joint, I can give you a different answer on a different day. Like that one, I'm actually split between. I can't even choose, bro. I can't even choose. I could throw that joint on back to back. Like I could throw Land of the Snakes, First Fruit, Forbidden Fruit, running back the other way. Like I can't pick, yo. I can't pick. You ain't gonna do that one to me. I ain't gonna do it, yo. I ain't gonna do it. But yo, shout out my man Cole.
Hey, man, this is why this or that is, it's why this.
Yeah, that was crazy. Tough. Yeah, that was tough. That one was real tough. That was tough. I had to sit up.
Yeah, okay. All right, so you couldn't really pick. You fuck with both, but
bro, that's tough.
Another cold one. Now this is albums.
Okay.
Born Sinner or Forest Hill Drive?
Forest Hill Drive.
That was quick.
Okay. And the only reason why I would say Forest Hills Drive, because I believe that it's his best album, not necessarily as far as the quality. He's put out so many different like great albums and a lot of albums that I rock with on the same level. So I ain't gonna say it's the best in that aspect. But I feel like when you do something as incredible as going platinum without nobody on your, even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure he had people to help him out, but like to really do it the way he did it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really make no noise about it, no promo, no nothing. It was just like, here y'all go.
Yeah, I mean, the first single was Apparently, and that shit was on the radio. And then like he only did one interview with like I think Angie Martinez, and then he just fell back.
And that Joe, if I remember correctly, a lot of it wasn't even about his project. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
about other shit.
I don't really remember a whole lot of promo.
No, he did more promo for Born Sinner. He did way more promo for Born Sinner. I don't remember shit about. All right, so speaking of Cole, he has the 10th anniversary of Friday Night Lights.
Yes, sir.
10 years in, what y'all think? Because I was listening to it earlier today, and I'm just like, this is best rap. I could say this is best rapping.
I was gonna say that's when Cole was like, when people just on the rise, there's a different type of hunger. You hear it all the time. Individuals who came from nothing and they get to the top and they get comfortable.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was a point in time where he was really trying to prove himself. You know what I mean? Like when he stepped in the booth, like he came with this type of like a competition and aggression that like I don't say we haven't seen in a while, but he's like, because I feel like after that we hadn't seen that, and then it was like, you know what I'm saying? You heard a lot about him fading away or whatever whatsoever, and then he did that run the other year where he was just featuring on everything.
Yeah, like
we hadn't seen that other than that time. You feel me? So like. Yeah, Friday Night Lights hit different, bro. Got me through a lot. That don't like gospel for real.
Friday Night Lights, like a lot of the samples he chose to rap on was very.
And it was a lot of tracks on that joint.
Yeah, hella tracks.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit through that for a minute.
Yeah. That's his best rapping in my opinion. I
can respect that.
Yeah. But yeah, Chris, what you think? This or that project itself, cause.
So one more time.
No, what you think about Friday Night Lights project?
Oh yeah, no, I mean like you said, it was a big project, especially like when I start. Cause I want to say that was like right when I first actually like started to know who J. Cole was. So it took me like, and like I liked it at first. But like I wasn't used to like listen to like anybody like words like that except for like Kendrick at that time. Okay. So like it took me to like actually like dissect it. I want to say it took me like a roughly a week, just like, and not like constantly listening to it either, but like I listened to a segment here, then a segment here. And I was just like, okay, I can rock with this dude.
Yeah, and the thing with before that, like I think the first time I heard of Cole was. It's like, was it freshman year of high school? First year of high school? It was Who Dat, right?
Okay.
And I heard that record and I was like, who the hell is this? Like, no, for real. No, for real. Because like when I heard this, I was like, who? Because like at that time, no one was rapping like that
No.
It was like Wayne. It was T.I. It was the South.
Oh, hey, look, all respect to the king, but don't put T.I. in that mix, man. Don't put T.I. in that mix, man.
See, this is where we go. But no, I'm just saying at that time, it was T.I. Wayne's time.
Oh, okay. I heard what you're saying.
At that period. So I didn't hear no one rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing no one rapping like this. So I was like, all right,
okay.
I'm gonna keep this nigga just in case. And then that shit, I heard Friday Night Lights, and I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's the, all right, I'm gonna be a fan of this nigga. Like, this nigga can rap.
Yeah. He can rap, yo.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's just so relatable.
Extremely relatable.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Even what was that last one? Snow on the Bluff. I felt like I know somebody like that. I know somebody like that. Yeah, just tell me the stuff, yo.
Yeah.
I know people like that.
Yeah, but now that we talked about Friday Night Lights, that's his mixtape. But as far as ranking his albums, how would you rank his discography? I'll let Rell go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna say first and foremost, the first joint is the weakest one.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna get that out the way.
Okay.
His best one, like I said, I can't go against the no features, so I'm putting Forest Hills up there.
Mm-hmm.
My second favorite one, and you're probably gonna look at me like I'm crazy, is For Your Eyes.
Yeah.
For Your Eyes. Yeah, you're gonna look at me like
okay.
Yeah. For Your Eyes. I can listen to For Your Eyes. I can listen to all his projects top to bottom, but like I think it was a point in time, like the stuff that I was going through in my life, like and like when that joint had dropped, it just all was in alignment. So like that joint, I can play it. You know what I'm saying? I might hit every emotion down the album for real. Like that's how that joint hit for me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So like For Your Eyes, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going KOD.
Yeah, KOD.
And then I'm going Born Sinner.
Okay. So Forest Hill Drive's your number one.
Yep. 2
is For Your Eyes Only.
Yep.
3 KOD, 4 Born Sinner, and
Sideline, the last one.
And
I will say this: from Born Sinner after has been nothing but classics. We're gonna establish that right
Javon, you hear that? Yo, Joe, you hear that?
Let me know.
Joe, you hear that? All classics.
All classics. That Born Sinner or no, it's all classics, yo. I'm telling you.
Listen, man. Chris, if you know the heat I've been getting with these J. Cole fans, man.
You know, listen, I go in there out the KFC.
Listen, man. I'm playing with my guy.
Okay, I'll do my ranking.
Okay, let me hear it.
I'll start from bottom to top. My last one will probably be Sideline Story. Sideline Story had some joints in there, but there was some misses in that I just can't, it was a good album, great album, but I just can't.
Solid. It was
solid. It's good for it was good for Cole, but then after that, For Your Eyes Only, and at first, For Your Eyes Only was at the bottom, but if you really like that album, you gotta really listen to it.
Yes,
because our first listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not trying to be one of them mumble rap dudes. I fell asleep.
No, I don't even doubt. There's been times where I put it on and took a nap. But
I remember the first. Like I think Joe played it for me actually. We were headed we were coming back from West Virginia. He played the album and bro, I just could. I damn near wanted to sleep. So I had to actually take that album, listen to it, and I'm like, oh, I get it, but I don't know if I can't for me a rap album. I gotta I don't have to pay attention. I gotta just.
But here's the thing,
has to grab me.
Here's the thing, bro. When you really want whenever you got some type of energy in you, and you just want something introspective, that's out of all his albums, I feel like that's the one to go to.
That's the one. That's the one. So it's very artsy.
Yeah,
it is. It is very artsy as well.
Very artsy. It is. Conceptual. The next album, and I can flip them because It's either KOD or Born Sinner, but I'll probably say KOD.
Okay.
The third spot. And KOD,
you said is KOD a classic?
No.
It's not a classic. Okay.
Listen. Listen. Let me make this clear. I fuck with KOD and I fuck with Born Sinner, but KOD, if I'm comparing KOD and Born Sinner, I'll probably lean to KOD being more of a classic album to me.
But you got Born Sinner ranked higher. I'm listening.
Hear me out. Because it's like a flip-flop for me. Because Born Sinner has the bigger, better songs. But KOD is more conceptual, and there's certain things he's talking about that I rock with more.
Okay.
So KOD like Brackets, 1985, Friends, like what he's talking about in Friends, like the drug addiction and all that. That's like that's real. Like I feel that.
You know what I'm saying, in the age in which we're living in right now.
Yeah, I feel that. So in Brackets, where he's like connecting Uncle Sam, paying your taxes, and you know what I'm saying? Like those are real gems.
Yeah,
so
real gems.
So for me, I probably would lean to it's tough. Like KOD and Born Sinner is tough for me. So it's flip flop. But Born Sinner
is not a classic.
Like I said, Born Sinner. Let me just tell you something about Born Sinner. The middle part of that album, it's just high to me. It's just like from After More Money, when it goes to Trouble, Runaway.
It was an interlude first and foremost.
Yeah, but After More Money.
You gotta make me pull up the track list, bro, because I'm like,
I'll pull the track list up.
Pull it up too.
I'm pulling it up.
I got the deluxe on me. So you talk about from Trouble. Don't tell me Trouble was weak.
Trouble did not do it for me, bro.
Okay.
It still doesn't. I felt that song could have been better. Runaway, cool. She Knows, a very commercial record to me.
I agree. I
didn't really like that. Rich Niggas was cool.
I liked Rich Niggas.
Rich Niggas was cool.
And then Where's Your Name was a skit.
Forbidden Fruit, my shit.
Forbidden Fruit.
Chain and Day, my shit. Crooked Smile, Let Nas Down, Born Sinner. Ended off well. But just that middle part, where it's like, that's what I just...
The deluxe joint got 21 songs.
But I don't, the deluxe, when I'm judging the album, I judge the 16 records. I judge the 16. The deluxe is just like...
Okay, respect.
It's kind of like with what's it called? Good Kid, Mad City. Those 4 records, they were just like, you know what I'm saying? They had nothing to do with the album. So,
okay,
it's a great album. Don't get me wrong, but
damn, not a classic.
It's just not a classic to me. It's just that middle part of the album. It's really good though. I rock with it.
So if you're gonna give it a scale from 0 to 10,
I'll give it an 8, a strong 8.
Strong 8.
Yeah, strong 8.
Okay.
But number 1, Forest Hill Drive.
Right. Okay.
Wait, so like, what would rank a classic for you? A 10 out of 10?
Probably a 9.
No, you gotta get
9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. See, it's like I can't really be skipping. For Forest Hill Drive. The only record I'm probably skipping is GOMD because of the hook.
You don't fuck with GOMD?
It's because of the hook. That's it. I mean, I like the record, but the hook is just bad.
Okay.
But everything else on Forest Hill Drive is just, yeah, it's like that. It's like
the Forest Hill Drive is the only classic in your opinion.
It's the only classic.
Okay.
It's the only one. It's not, and don't get me wrong, like, because when people get at me with this classic thing, I don't like. If you ask me about other rappers, I don't know if I would say that many have that many classics. It's only a few. Okay. Like Snoop only got one. And you can't tell me Snoop. Yeah, you can't tell me Snoop not a legend. He got one.
Yeah.
So like,
I agree with that, but
so I mean,
but Snoop also not Cole, man. Let's not.
Wait.
As much as Snoop did for the game, as much as Snoop did for the game, let's not like the rap is totally different. The rap is two different styles.
Two different styles. Okay, agree with you there, but Snoop, yeah, that nigga, he cold, man. I can't. Snoop, one of the coldest rappers ever. Snoop,
Snoop got a huge catalog too.
Yeah. He went up against DMX. I was scared for DMX, like, and I'm a DMX guy. Like DMX is my guy.
Yeah, we know that one. We know that.
So yeah, but
I remember you said a couple of things about him too, but we're gonna leave that.
Yeah, DMX got one. ClaSSic too. I got one.
Okay. So you're not just okay. I respect that. Consistent.
got one. DMX got. But DMX catalog is just. And Ludacris don't even got a classic.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't.
No.
But Ludacris
I can't even remember his album.
Got his. He definitely got his.
Shoot, I talk about Jadakiss all the time. I don't know a classic Jadakiss album for real.
Yeah, I don't either. But he got some.
But when it comes to rapping, you can't tell me too many lyricists on his
feature.
level.
That shit go crazy too.
Yeah. So
maybe that's just how it was back in the day, though. Yeah. Like just a lot of them had like a lot more better. Or I guess were better well known from the features.
Yeah.
We also got to understand too. Like back then, the platform was totally different.
Yeah,
way different.
Yeah.
Back then, you had to like actually put in work for an album.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you just put out a mixtape, you had to actually get it approved, put it in stores. So yeah, but I mean, back to Cole. But what are your expectations for this next album? Fall Off.
I'm expecting it to be. I don't know what. Maybe just for my hype, but I'm expecting it to be at least around the level of Forest Hill Drive. I'm hoping. I just feel it. I don't know.
I got that feeling too, and I feel like if we do see features on it, it's only going to be people, you know what I'm saying, that are real close to Cole. And I feel like we're going to get a lot of sense of detachment in that album. You know, he's been letting us know he's getting tired of the way things is going. So
yeah.
I expect very lyrical Cole.
Oh yeah, he gonna be chewing people up for real.
Yeah. I expect this. This has to be as good or better than Forest Hill Drive.
I'm expecting it to be better. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it being better, but you say like it has to be better.
Yeah,
I feel like if it is better, like if let's just say he drops his album and this joint goes absolutely stupid, everybody's rocking, like, you know what I'm saying, not only does he get the respect from real authentics, but he gets, you know what I'm saying, that pop culture like nod too. I don't want to hear nothing else about Cole. Like, I feel like he has done everything that there is to be done. You know what I'm saying? Whether he got one classic or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Job, I felt that, man. He's going hard for y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit I can't bro. Like listen.
I mean, listen.
My thing is with Cole, bro, like as much love as, you know what I'm saying, much love to Kendrick and the whole TDE, you know what I'm saying, family, but Cole's, you know what I'm saying, he did Dreamville. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's bringing on a whole new separate style of music, you know, and I feel like in doing that, bridging gaps between generations, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I
like that.
Yeah.
He's doing that, but
Dreamville as a collective is tough.
Yeah. I think Dreamville's over TDE right now.
Yeah.
After hearing that, the Spillage Village.
Listen, man, you can see
that is a top 3 album of the year. No debate for me.
Great album, bro. Great album.
It is great. And I think my expectations, right? Like, Cole, please have Earth Gang or JID on your album, at least.
Oh, he got to.
He got to.
Please, because man, I think J. Cole, and just looking at his run since KOD, the feature run, the Dreamville album, he has to deliver, because I'm like, he has.
There's no way he doesn't. Let's not question that.
Yeah.
Let's not even question that.
So
he does have to. I think he will.
Yeah, I'm excited for this album. Excited for it. Yeah, but switching gears to like a more negative, route. King Von. King Von passed. Yeah. What are your thoughts on just that whole situation, if any?
So did y'all see the video?
I didn't watch it. I can't watch it.
I couldn't watch it, bro.
So I stopped when the shots rang out.
Yeah.
But did you watch the beginning, how it all started?
No.
Like how there was a lot of talk saying how like they was trying to jump somebody or they were trying to rob somebody. And I seen the video and he walked up on like one-on-one. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it all kicked off.
Okay.
And so one thing I will say is that at the end of the day, I'm tired of seeing niggas kill niggas. I'm tired of black people, young black men killing young black people.
Preach that message, bro. Preach it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing it. Like for me, it's like, you hear all these struggle stories, how you know what I'm saying, working to get the fam out of certain situations and all this other type of stuff. And then you get to the life that you work so hard for and continue these crazy behaviors. Like as much as I'll be wanting to put my hands on people on a day-to-day basis, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be doing stuff like that and not expect repercussions to happen.
Exactly.
You know
exactly.
So, but I heard he owns his master, so that's great.
Okay, good. His family gonna eat.
His family gonna eat. Yep.
I just don't get why. Like, okay, King Von, Dirk's camp. The other dude, what's the dude's camp? What's the other dude's name? Quando Rondo. I don't even know the dude's name.
Yeah, Quando Rondo. I don't even know who he affiliated with.
He's affiliated with the YB. NBA YoungBoy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So I'm just like
a bunch of wild dudes.
Dirk, keep that nigga. Like that's not his responsibility, but keep that nigga in check. Tell that nigga to slow down.
But you remember how Dirk came out on that wild stuff too.
Yeah, but he chilled. But he chilled out. He's doing records with Drake.
Yeah, but how you gonna be Dirk? In like Vaughn probably looking at him like for real, like you know what I'm saying.
But look at what Dirk is at. Dirk's not out here wild anymore.
I don't disagree with you, bro. But like I feel like when you know what I'm saying, he's probably looking at Dirk like, I hear you, but
you was doing the same.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hear you, but
like for all we know, like Dirk could have been his ear this whole time, but like, hey, bro, you don't need like act like this no more. You got money.
Yeah,
start to act like a little bit.
That's true, but I really feel like, and to say what you were saying, right? What this whole thing was about was probably over a girl, or somebody looked at me the wrong way, or somebody tapped me, something stupid, and I'm just like, is it worth your life or losing millions upon dollars? Is it worth it, my nigga?
No,
not at all.
Is your ego that fragile? I was like, yeah, that nigga said this. Nigga, just go in the car and like, fuck, go to your girl, man. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You making like hundreds of thousands of dollars probably every second. Like, what are you doing?
and it's one thing if it's a lyrical beef. If it's a lyrical beef, I
know you all for it.
just get on, just talk.
Right.
But to like get on some street when you actually in the industry,
but at the same time, that's what these dudes be talking about in their raps. So I'm saying if you don't live it, you're gonna be called a bluff, and then you know what I'm saying, you might get hot for a year or two. You know.
But here's the thing. Like, you could talk about that life, right?
Right.
I don't have a problem with you talking about that life. But know the position you're in and know to grow out of it eventually.
Right. Yeah, no doubt.
Don't be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to nigga. If you go back to the hood, they're gonna rob you.
Right.
They're gonna try and set you up. Like, talk about it, move out, and evolve. Don't stick yourself into that, because when you stick yourself into that, people gonna get shot and die. You know what I'm saying? And these street cats, they were robbing King Von after he got shot.
I seen that, how they pulled up to his crib.
Yeah, they took it. They went to his car and took, like, so, I mean, I just think the whole thing is unfortunate. Like, we've lost too many rappers in the coming years, so, man.
Just stupid stuff.
I mean, bro, it's a cycle, man. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. They do that stuff on purpose. They know we can, you know what I'm saying, get some young brother from the hood. We front him some bread. We make, you know what I'm saying, about 99% of what he's worth. And he don't even know. We're going to tell him to talk about all this destructive stuff. And then once he burns out, because half the time it's either death or overdose, whatever the case may be, we just go get another young yo from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And do it all over again. They don't care.
We've seen it with, like, I've seen it with Jay-Z. I've seen it with T.I. They got to a point where it's like, hey,
started maneuvering different.
Change the sound of your music.
Yeah.
Go commercial, but still be that dude.
Yeah. I mean,
have a balance. So
I've never lived in that situation, so I can't say exactly how I do it, but it definitely, you know what I'm saying, the way that cycle's going at right now, it ain't right.
Yeah, it's terrible. But
T.I. I couldn't see you doing that, Terrell, if you was in that situation. You know,
it's not in me, yo. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Niggas, me, I'll sue. You come at me the wrong, I'll sue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. You got you really like you rich now. You can take people's money. You got money to give.
I'll sue.
Hey, for that's a different type of gangster right there.
That's for real. Like I'm gonna just sit back and let my people take care.
I'm gonna legally take your money from you.
For real. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
ain't no snitching here. Ain't no 6ix9ine stuff here. I'll sue you and get my money legally.
Yeah, for real. That's good.
Yeah, but T.I. had some comments. So he said, what did he say? He said, Atlanta's a beautiful, progressive city filled with Black excellence. We uplift each other, win together. Stop coming here to kill each other. That shit is played out. What do you think about this information? Because they said this is directed at King Von and them.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I feel like the statement to say stop killing each other is great to make. The delivery was all off.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
First of all, to make this about your city, selfish.
You're very.
When you was rapping about the same stuff, you made bread off the same type of stuff. So what are you really talking about?
The stuff he was talking about on trap music, and King, I can't repeat on here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so my mom's watching. I can't repeat on here. But you're being selfish. You're being selfish, and you got to know that. Just say stop killing each other. Simple. That's all you could have said.
Why even make the public statement?
Yeah.
Like for what?
T.I. is one of those cats. As of late, he likes to really comment. Sometimes he's right. Sometimes he's right. But with this, he sick that on this.
That's something to be said, but like off screen. Like we don't need to. You know what I'm saying?
No. Like he could have kept it like real simple. If he gonna say anything, just like we need to stop this cycle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something simple as that.
Yeah, honestly,
if anything, privately reach out to Quando Rondo and King Von's camps and get a peace treaty. Because right now,
be an OG.
Get a peace treaty. Because right now, Dirk, he's making sneaky moves out here. Like I heard he bought out Quando Rondo's show tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing.
Mm-hmm. I heard that too. I seen that.
Yes, and I'm like, yo, Dirk, you don't need to go back to that. Chill out. They canceled the show, but you need to chill out. So I think T.I. needs to be like, stop making it about his city and just like say, hey, yo, stop the madness. Because it could just get.
Yeah, OG, man, that would have been nice.
OG. Yeah, man, like OG, like, I don't know.
And for real, like, usually, like, when people say stuff like that, I feel like they don't actually like talk to the people like involved at all,
right? Like,
cause like y'all was saying, like T.I. be saying like a lot of stuff, but I don't feel like he actually talked to any of these people. Ever.
Right? He just be talking.
Like he might talk to like somebody they're affiliated with and just assume like it gets back to them eventually.
Yeah, I like y'all remember the Kodak thing with him and Kodak?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he should have. Kodak Black said after Nipsey passed, Kodak Black said
right, yep.
And then T.I., checked him publicly.
Yeah, that's different. That's different though. I feel like because Kodak made that statement publicly. You kind of know what I'm saying?
Okay. He
checked that conversation was already in the public.
Already public. Okay.
I still don't like it, and also like in him checking Kodak, it wasn't like a diss. I feel like to Kodak, he was actually educating the young man. Like, which I feel like he could have went straight to the source and been like, "Yo, Kodak, I still don't like the whole media thing, but I feel like that's a little different."
Yeah, I feel you on that. But
that was disrespectful.
Yeah, way too. Like I'm like,
I don't even know how he thought that was.
You're making us look bad over here, man. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. Stop it. If you see the screen right now. But speaking, because I can segue now. Speaking to a guy that doesn't look like me, certified lover boy. Drake said certified lover boy is gonna be like Views, in which it's gonna be people ain't gonna vibe with it right now, but over time they'll appreciate it. What are your thoughts on that? Or just the album in general that's coming?
I mean, I expect it to be a whole lot of love talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting the island bop vibe, you know. I truthfully think like the bar for bar Drake is gone. I don't think we'll see that one.
Yeah, it's
doesn't make him enough money.
He not exactly. He making money with these hits, and who am I to judge? Who am I to talk? So, you know, better than Dr. Cole.
Yeah. No. This let's not lyrically no. Yeah, no. Yeah. When I heard this, I was just like, okay, like first of all, when he announced the title, I'm just like, all right, this is gonna be some Marvin's Room, you know, Come Through, all those slow, lovey songs that I'm just not a fan of. So I'm not looking forward to it like how the rest of the world is. But
all the ladies gonna be playing it.
Ladies gonna be listen. It's gonna be for every lady and every guy that looks like him. They're gonna be bumping this. It's gonna be there.
And then kids on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna go off.
Yeah, but guys that like lyricism, like me, might not tune into this. However, if there's some up tempo R&B joints, maybe
I catch the joints that are nice, but it's just hard for me to even listen to because if he gives us a whole bunch of songs, it's gonna make it even harder for me to finish it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another conversation.
I don't know why that too, because him and Chris Brown, they just be putting out like.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with that when Chris started doing that either.
Yeah, I was just like, nigga, what?
Too much to digest.
I already don't even like your music. I mean, I don't even fuck with you like that. Now I gotta listen to 50 tracks. Nah, like.
Bro, I rock with. I'm the same way, bro. And I could love you to death, but that's too much. Like. That's too much. By the time I've even digested the entire thing, I then forgot half of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, so I think like if it's anything like Views, I probably won't like it too, because Views
has some bops.
I was disappointed. No, the reason why with Views I was disappointed, coming off beating Meek Mill, I expected something aggressive. I go with you. Coming off washing Meek, I expected something more rapidy rap, and he just gave me this mellow.
I mean, but that's his bread and butter, though. Like at the end of the day, you got to look like
it's true. But
who's buying that stuff? Man, like some kid in Wisconsin don't care about his beef with Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying?
But
man, when dog, I ain't gonna hold you. And I was rocking with Meek, but when he beat Meek, man, I was like, yo, if he could just rap like this and give me an album like this. Yo, I'll stop all the jokes, man. Like, yo, that's
he rap like that to let you know
that was hard.
That's the only reason.
Yo, that's what I was up. But I don't know if I'm gonna tune into this. Like, I'll listen to it, but I don't know.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, it's just like you just know it's Drake. It's probably gonna like chart number one, and then like it is what it is.
Yeah,
it's gonna be for academics to lose his mind off. You know how he is with Drake. This nigga nearly lost his mind when he got a shout out. But I mean, Drake is arguably, one of the most influential artists. But did you hear what Wale said?
What
recently? He said the most influential flow of the decade is the Migos.
So, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
So who came
you say?
first? Like, she said Flo. Okay, yes.
Flo. He said Flo.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm asking, who do you think is the most influential artist of the decade?
The decade. So you're saying like 2010 to 2020.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like
you want like.
I might want to. Go ahead. No, you got it.
Go ahead. You got it. You the guest here. Guest on it.
Oh, I appreciate it.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, I might have to go with like Future, bro.
Future.
Yeah. You see a lot. You see a lot of
Future.
What's the word I'm looking for? Knockoffs.
Yeah.
You see a lot of knockoffs.
Son, when I first heard some of those records, it made me hate hip hop for a good minute.
Come on, Future.
Hip hop. Future, yeah.
I mean, it didn't help Javon was playing them on repeat neither, though.
Dog, Javon used to drive me crazy. Javon used to drive me crazy with that. That and Uzi. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, the most influential artist, and I know I'm going to get heat for this, Kanye West.
Really?
Of the decade.
I go Kanye West because although Future from a sound perspective
that's what I was thinking,
yeah.
A sound perspective, going to that lane of singing and like making artsy and weird music, he kind of started that to start the decade.
Like if that's the case, like we might as well bring like T-Pain in the mix.
But that was 07 though. But we're talking like 10 because so what's it called? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You know how I feel about it.
All of the stuff that's in there, everybody took something from that. Everybody from Future to Drake to the rapidy rap guys, everybody has bitten something from that. regardless of if you think of it from a substance point, no, but from a creative and like art.
Now, Kanye definitely is very influential, so I believe the art.
So I go Kanye, and then I will go Future Migos with just the sound.
Well, then if that's the case,
that Atlanta sound in general.
Yeah.
You could go with Gucci Mane because he signed a lot of those dudes that sound like that.
He said 2010.
You said what?
Gucci been in the game forever.
That's what I'm saying. But like, he's the reason why a whole bunch of these mumble rappers even got on. He signed them.
Yeah, you're not lying about that. You're not lying about that.
If you ask a lot of these, like, because I have friends that are like, shout out to Jimmy, that are into like trap music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the godfather.
Yeah.
He's the guy that like really, that's a good one, Chris.
Yeah.
It kind of like without Gucci Mane, like he'll feature on a record by them. You'd be like, oh, who's that? He started getting deeper into.
He put Future on.
Yeah, exactly.
He put Future on. He put Future, Young Scooter, all these cats on.
Because like he'll hear a sound, he'd be like, because I watched the interview, he was like, they were asking like, why are you with all these different guys when like your style's like this? They're not exactly like you. You're different. Like, well, I know what's hot and what's not. I heard these guys, they hot. These other guys was not. So I'm with them. Straight like that. It makes sense. That's a business.
But yeah, as far as like the trap music sound, like, that's a good one, Chris. Gucci. Yeah. So I would say, you could also throw Drake. But I think his influence is being seen now.
See, I feel like Drake is the one who's being influenced.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, like I feel like Drake hears something and he's like, "Oh, I like that. Let me do my version."
Like when you know something's popular when it's in a Drake song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know something's popular when you sure do.
Drake tends to hops. There'll be a wave that's a little. It's sparking, and then he'll jump in it, and then it just goes like this.
Yeah, he just makes it his own. He just makes it his own.
For a minute, reggae was like dancehall was kind of dead for a while.
Never for me.
Yeah, same here.
I know, but like, I'm talking on a mainstream level.
Yeah.
No, you're not lying. You're not lying.
It was kind of dead, and then one dance, and then what's the other record? Controller, and it's back.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to do a Controller record. Look at Tory Lanez and the rest. So
Tory Lanez Controller verse was better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know he in hot water right now with that controller person.
I mean, listen.
Couldn't even see the expression. I already knew what you was doing, Peter.
I mean, it was cool. Tory. I mean, I like rapping Tory. I don't really like his.
I mean, I liked all that he had. I was on Tory for a minute, bro. Like 2011. It's been a minute. When I go freshman in 2011, I might have been 2011. Yeah, a minute ago.
Them Chinks tapes.
Chicks tapes, conference.
Joe put me on.
Cool. Bro, he had a lot, but he had so many projects before he even dropped his debut. Like, bro, Tory Lanez got catalog.
Yeah, I mean, Joe put me on. I guess the crazy thing about homie is that Joe put me on maybe like I think like right before like we graduated, and I was listening to him. I was like, okay, it's cool, and then like to start off this year, he's with the Chinks tapes. I think that was maybe last year, and then you see him here and there making moves and everything, and then one incident has me like, I don't know if I want to.
I completely understand.
Like I don't know.
I'm on aux. Like I don't just like when I'm by myself. If I'm really vibing with this, like if it's one of them jokes that hit different for me, I'll probably keep it on. But like when I all first popped off, I muted them at first. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was like, yo, I don't really know what's going on, and I don't want to support a woman abuser if that's what he really is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But then it came out that there might have been more to the story. So then I was like, all right.
Man, I'm not like I'm chilled on that story for now. I'm kind of confused.
Respect. Aren't we all, bro?
I've gotten to the point where it's like, yo, get to the courtroom and get me the results. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah,
we ain't gonna really know what happened.
No,
we ain't gonna know for nothing. But yeah, man, I think that's the show. I think we got almost everything off. Unless you want to address anything else.
Oh man, I'm just saying, like, put some more respect on my man Cole's name. He got classics. That's all I'm saying. He got classics. He don't have classic. He have classics. You know what I'm saying? He does not have just one classic.
I don't even like with the Cole. I don't have an issue with the Cole thing. Like the Cole thing is cool with me because if you think that he's a phenomenal rapper, so I don't.
Okay.
My thing is just the whole Chris Brown thing. That's where you lose me.
Listen, I know the numbers. I know the numbers aren't comparable. You know what I'm saying? Usher got major hits and all that, but CB do something different. Like Usher can dance. I don't think Usher can dance better than Chris Brown.
No.
He's an athlete.
Let me be 100 with this. It's not even if you want to compare Usher to Chris Brown, cool. I take Usher because I like his prime hits.
Right.
Are just too
okay.
As far as dancing, Chris Brown is in a league of his own.
That's what I'm saying. You go to a Chris Brown show, you're gonna have more fun at a Chris Brown show than an Usher show.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
that's also just like on type of music too.
Yeah. So for Chris, he's a great performer. As far as performing and dancing, you can compare him to Michael Jackson all you want. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Music-wise,
I'll give you that.
I have a hard time. Listen, I could even with JT and Usher, like, and Chris, it's like I don't know. I don't
That's
see
a toss-up for you. All three of those is a toss-up.
Only two of them are a toss-up because Chris to me is not, and it's not. Listen, I know, like in the group chat, I've said I don't know a classic Chris Brown album that I can name, and I don't. He's been on a streak of albums where he's been on a streak of albums.
Fame's not a classic. Like we just gonna start there because that means I just want to Grammy.
Not
like
Fame.
Fame's not a classic.
I don't know.
Why isn't it a classic?
Fame. I don't know if I could play Fame from top to bottom and just be like, oh.
Have you ever?
Yes, I say it with
last
me.
Time?
Like probably
years ago.
Like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago.
That's your homework, yo. That's your homework, yo.
But I know the track with the bed. Right next to you. Say it with me. Say it with me. I liked it at first, but after a while, it's just a bootleg. It's a bootleg Michael Jackson record.
She ain't you. Like
she ain't you. That's a good. Beautiful people. That's my
beautiful
favorite song.
People. Like, come on, man.
That's my favorite track. But as a whole body, It's a great album. I ain't gonna hold you, but if I'm comparing it to Confessions,
Confessions was probably one of the best, my favorite R&B albums of all time. I can't even argue that. Like, I was listening to that before I can even understand what he was confessing. So, like,
right.
I used to when that song came on the radio. My grandma used to be like, "How the hell you know the lyrics to this song like a Bible? Like you don't
even know what he's talking about." But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, man.
I won't argue that, but CB different.
He's talented. I ain't gonna hold you. The man, him and Omarion, they can dance their butts off. I don't. But
see, we're not gonna put Omarion as much as love to him.
Dancing. No, dancing. No, wait, just dancing.
Okay, just dancing. That's
just dancing.
I'm still picking CB.
I ain't say catalog.
I'm still picking CB, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that alone, man.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean listeners out there. I did not mean catalog. That was just dancing.
Okay. Just dancing. And I'm still picking CB, so like I don't even know like.
Marion, man,
he can dance.
He better than Usher though. Like Omar better than Usher.
Yeah, I never thought Usher was a great dancer.
He's better than your average Joe. He's just not.
And that's what was so like good about him though, because like he's singing and then he's got like these like really good like dance moves too, as opposed to like a Chris Brown who like do like a flip or something while he's performing.
Oh yeah, he's like on the stage running, like he's like covering so much ground and he's singing at the same time. Like I seen him when he came to VA the last time, and that was that was my first concert ever actually. But like and I didn't even want to go. I'm not a huge concert guy. I like to sit in my house and listen to music. But my girl at the time was like, "Yo, we gotta go," and I went, and I had the best time of my life. And you've seen all ages from 60 plus down to like 5 years old having a great time.
I believe that.
Great time.
I mean, I think the difference between Usher and then like an Omarion and Chris is that Usher just does the simple shit that anybody could try and do.
Yeah.
Like the sidestep and then the little moonwalks and stuff. Yeah. He does the simple stuff.
But it's smooth though.
It's smooth, but it's where it's smooth. It's like I can't do it like him, but I can. You know what I'm saying? I could try, but I can't do it like him. Whereas Chris Brown is doing 20 backflips.
Yeah.
Then he's like doing this.
He's an acrobat.
Yeah, it's like, all right, dude, like that's cardio, bro.
He give you a show. He give you a show for sure.
So I mean, toast to the dude. He's talented, but
I'll take it.
I think we should we should be wrapping it up. Let me get this. Let me get this out. So that's the show.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate you being here, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. You really came in clutch.
Appreciate you.
This episode will be live on YouTube at 3:15 on Monday. So FBA chat, tune in. We talked about Cole. We talked about everything.
Yes, sir. Big smoke. Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, for the listeners, please subscribe, like, and comment on everything we're on. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, everything except Pandora and what, Chris?
Pandora and SoundCloud? Yeah, SoundCloud.
Yeah, everything but Pandora and SoundCloud.
Bet.
Yeah. Rell, since you're the guest, where can they find you?
Where can they find me?
Yeah, on IG.
I'll be next.
Yeah, man.
Got you.
Yeah. All right.
They see me when they see me. You feel me?
Yeah, you can find me. I'm if people know me in the group chat, I'm the crazy one. At Kofi Peter _ on Twitter and on IG. Chris.
You can find me at Big Chris _57 on Twitter and Chris Kelly 57 on IG.
And our social media page is Out of the Berg on IG, Out of the Berg Pod on Twitter. And please follow. We're gonna be doing more things. Anniversary episode is coming. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna prepare y'all for that. You know, all the homies is coming through, hopefully. So so tune in.
That's
now, next week. So yeah, have you been entertained? Peace out.
So.
Bye.
Stay black, stay woke.
All right, y'all.